All right. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. And I wish I knew how to silence the background noise. I don't. Oh, on point. You know, I was supposed to go into work today, so I would have had to comb my hair, put on clothes, or go into the office. I did work today. But I woke up late. Yeah, I had a meeting on my calendar for 8 o'clock. I just went to the basement. You know, don't have to be on video. I get down, and it wasn't even a meeting. Somebody just put a meeting on my calendar to remind the group of people on that meeting notice to update something. How pissed I was that I could have taken my time, actually went to work, watered the plant. That's really all I'm worried about at the office is the plant. I've been taking care of it since work from home started. I realize this makes no sense to anybody. Going downhill on Zwift, I'm doing 30 miles an hour, not even pedaling. Digital downhill works, but digital uphill still sucks. But my daughter told me I should watch Leave the World Behind, and now I'm mad at her. I thought it was going to be like a space thing. It's not. It's dumb. Now, it's got Julia Roberts in it, who I do like. It's got Kevin Bacon, who I like a lot. Kevin Bacon's got a small part in it, but, you know, he's there to make a point about how fast society will go to whatever. Either way. So it's not a space movie. It's about a cyber attack on the U.S. or something along those lines, you know, but it's got all kind of symbolism, which I get symbolism. Well, I'm not a huge fan of it. I understand it. If it's done right, it's good, but this is not done right. Like, they make a couple of comments about animals. Okay, so like the terrorists, first of all, take out like the internet and the phone system and satellites, but not the power grid. Why wouldn't you take the power grid out? You leave people with power, it's not going to help them. Not going to hurt them as much, people, but I'm sure, you know, through the symbolism or whatever, they're trying to say that, you know, people are idiots and will, you know, fall apart quickly or something along those lines. Who knows? Either way. But, you know, and so they take out global navigation systems. They get automatic cars to run into one another. I don't, just far-fetched kind of goofy shit. But, you know, they make the point that the world does seem to be falling apart fairly quickly without internet. Julia Roberts' character is like some overreacting lunatic. Like, it's one day, like they don't have power or they don't have internet service for one day. I don't know why I'm going up this hill all of a sudden. I did not think I thought I was done with climbing. Apparently I'm not. Where was I? Yeah, so she's overreacting psychopath. You know, they make a comment on the radio that the network outage, GPS outage, is messing up birds' migration patterns. Since when do animals need GPS to know how to migrate? And they throw some symbolism in here about deer. It's not done right. You know, and sure, maybe, who had it? Who wrote, is it Emerson? Walden Pond? Walden? I think it's Emerson. I don't remember. He believes the same thing. You know, people will believe in material things more than human actions, blah, blah, blah. But it's not good. It doesn't end good. It starts fairly stupid. Julia Roberts, once again, overreacting to everything, like everything. The Kevin Bacon just makes the point that, you know, or the author or the people believe that we won't help one another, sort of thing. And, you know, times of trouble, everybody will, society will break down, whatever. We'll stop caring about people. I'd be willing to bet that if society broke down, we'd probably care more for people than we do now, because we wouldn't have, it'd be a smaller society, a more social society, and you would care and take care of people more. That's just my theory. I'm sure I'm wrong. And the whole thing is driven by like overly suspenseful music. Otherwise, there's no jump scares. There's no real scary part at all, except for this overly dramatized music. That's it. After that, the show ends. The little girl doesn't even, I mean, the little girl just wants to watch the end of Friends. You know, literally. She doesn't care about anything else. She's so disconnected. She just wants to watch the last episode of Friends so she knows how it ends. I guess they're making some sort of point about society, but it's stupid. Alright, so you got shitty symbolism, overacting, overly dramatic music, zero faith in the human race. And that might be right. I'm not going to say I have huge faith in the human race, but either way, skip it. Now I'm mad at my young daughter for making me watch it. Leave the world behind. Don't recommend. Later.